streets of the Red Cedar in East Lansing, Spartan Stadium. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note. It's the Toledo Rockets and the Michigan State Spartans. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Rockets head coach before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will have the football first. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. One of the top running backs in the game, and we expect them to feed him a lot.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, #1 job for this defense, man. Try to make him play in the phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that.
He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give. There's a crease. Past the 30. The 20. Touchdown, Spartan. Rolling into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
He'll bring it out. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Rockets offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes John Allen Richter. Everybody wants to make big plays, but he's got to take them when they're available and not force things. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll get the transfer rolling with an early carry. Oh, he's got some space. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Finds his tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. Third and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Running inside. It's Smith. Here's a little room there. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. They think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm. Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Keeps it himself. Let's see exactly where they mark this, but it looks as if they're going to be a few inches short of the first down.
This offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give them a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Trying to do it on the ground. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. My, oh my, 41 yards on the ground already. That is a way to make a statement early. And the Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Crosby. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is their senior starting wide receiver who the training staff is looking at, and Holly Rowe will get us up to date on his condition. And that last completion left them with 2nd and 1, and this is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. Scanning the field, it's Richter. Pressure coming. Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on 2nd and short.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch them off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Run in the red zone, it's Smith. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Now on the option. He did everything he could to find enough running room, and he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the middle. Caught. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Rockets, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. I'm not sure he knew it. First and 10 after the defense was hit with that personal foul penalty. on the move. It's Edwards. Maybe a crease. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Spartans have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Off the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke, a guy I played against back in the Citrus Bowl when I was playing. He was throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football in Plax's range, and we just couldn't stop the two of them. They went up and down the field on us all day long throwing it. If you just give your guy a chance like he did right there, I don't know if this defense could stop him.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Moore.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. Turning it on. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. That gives him 100 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Spartans are threatening in the red zone. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it. It's Edwards. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Fires to the right. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
Don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that 3rd down, and now the offense is in an interesting situation.
The Spartans will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Wide receiver going in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down.
Love the accuracy on that curl throw by the quarterback, putting it right in the numbers, right in the breadbasket of his wide receiver.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't... And the Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the ground with the counter. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't...
Could be an alley.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. At the end of that play, there is a Spartan who is slow to get up. There's never a good time for it, but man, do you hate to see it in the first game of the season. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Unloads it left. Right into the fray, and his first pass is incomplete.
Oof, you got...
First down here as we dive into the college football season, a week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Edwards. He found a hole, got about 5, he's down at the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Fancher. He lost one down the sideline. Goes high to pull it in. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Open spaces! He's at the tip, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. As the offense gets ready to run out the clock, take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Do not give the defense a single millisecond. So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They use the timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage is coming.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
They'll go right back to it. Maybe some room here. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. The defense working to manage that clock. They use the timeout, 1:55 remaining. And the Spartans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. In the red area, it's Edwards. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Edwards. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to put a bow on this one.
Man, the nicest thing in sports to have is to be able to rely on the run game, to have the lead and be able to run that clock out. Just watch it tick, and the defense can do nothing about it. And that right there gets it done. Leaning on the ground game, and Jesse, I don't know about the...
Touchdown, Sparty! And they... waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other.